Hi guys!
Hey everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and a walkthrough of an original house design in my town of Sims Peaks. It's right next to the community centre, so let's take a look. This is a 3-storey house, or kind of lair or secret hideout for 2 Sims. The Joker lives here with his partner in crime, Harley Quinn. So this has been designed to be a somewhat crazy house design. On the outside here, there's not much going on other than this very high-tech pool, which actually in my head is a secret tunnel underneath here to connect to another building, which there's a separate walkthrough for. Outside there's just a big statue, and on the first floor each of the rooms is kind of themed around colour. So the first room you have here is all in white, with some nice sofas, and here's the stairway up to the second floor. The next room is in wood colours and just has some bookcases. Then we have a rather busy and cramped kitchen. This is a red themed room with obviously hearts on the floor and hearts on the wall and lots of red sofas, and also got a TV and stereo. Here we have a space room with just some lounger chairs that can recline so you can look up at the stars that are on the ceiling as well. Through here there's just a very small room with just a little stereo and a fireplace, and I imagine this is somewhere where the Joker or Harley Quinn will go just to listen maybe to the sounds of the ocean, or maybe to pneumatic drills, whatever floats their boat. So kind of a bit of a sensory deprivation kind of space. Here we have a very big, long, yellow corridor with not much in it other than a couple of chairs, some yellow wallpaper with clouds, and some balloons, because, you know, they're a little bit weird. And at the end here, there is a blue room with blue chairs, blue lights, and some fish. The only other room on this floor is just a tiny little bedroom just at the side here, just because. So let's go up to the second floor.
So how much did you plan all of this ahead of time before you built it?
Not very much. This floor is a bit more complicated, so I did plan out some of the rooms how I wanted, but I had a sense of that I wanted to have on each floor, but not beyond that. It wasn't a very detailed plan. It was pretty haphazard. Now, if we can get oh dear. Harley Quinn, for some reason, the game tells me she's wearing her normal clothes, but actually she's wearing her underwear or sleep clothes. I don't know why. So let's have her walk along the floor. As you can see, there's obstacles placed almost everywhere one can. So to walk across the floor to get from 2 rooms that are very close together, someone has to walk all around those wardrobes, all through these little rooms. Here's a kind of maze of toilets. Here's a maze of Neo-Tokyo countertops. Then here we have a bit more of a straight room, but a very, very pink room. Another room just with a maze of a Neo-Tokyo lamp. Another bit of the maze with some kids' toys and kids' bed. And then she's got to the end. So that's the second floor. The whole purpose of this is just to stop people being able to get up to the third floor. So it's a maze that's supposed to trap people, or maybe because of the crazy kind of Vegas style carpet, make people go a little bit nuts, coupled with the pretty nuts wallpaper.
Definitely a good maze setting for Harley Quinn and Joker.
Yeah, but the top floor is the executive area for the Joker and his empire. This is all in much more soothing tones of, I think these are Scandinavian tiles and white tiled walls. So you can have a 4-player game of chess, which is a little bit nuts. This is where the Joker comes to look at all the TVs and see all the different channels at once, because he does that, certainly in the original Batman movie with Jack Nicholson. Here's his meeting table, where he can have meetings, and he sits at the head here on this strange little stool you can just see there. On the other side from the main entrance hall, there is a computer room for all the lackeys to do computers. And the final feature of this floor is through the meeting room, I've got these are doors I think that you use for houseboats.
Yep.
But here's actually, it's kind of, I've used it, it looks a bit more like an airlock. So you have one stage of the airlock where you have these 3 showers and this fan extractor. So this is like, you know, deep clean. You have to completely cleanse yourself and get rid of any bugs or bacteria or anything on you, like a complete, what's the word? Sanitation room. So you get completely cleaned and then you go into this room past the second airlock and now you're into the high-tech lab of the Joker where he cooks up all his crazy chemicals. So I went here just for something that looks a bit like the chemistry labs we used to go to in high school. So it's all pretty flat, a few sinks, a lamp for lighting, and you know, all the equipment's hidden away underneath the drawers and cupboards. So that's it for the Joker's hideout, office space, crazy maze.
I like that the upstairs here is, like you said, it's where he actually gets down to business and does his stuff. So even though, you know, he acts crazy and nuts all the time, you know he really does plan, and he's a good preparer, and he, like, it's not all crazy with him. Underneath that crazy, he is pretty businesslike, probably, because that's how he gets stuff done.
Yeah, exactly. They kind of brush over that, but if you're going to make vats of crazy chemicals and plan crazy things, you do need to have some planning and organization behind you.
Yeah, you can't go up against Batman, Bruce Wayne, unless you are pretty smart.
I agree. So hopefully this house kind of reflects different parts of his personality. Compartmentalized, crazy, surreal, and a bit more organized and structured.
Very cool.
Yeah. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and stay tuned to our channel. Subscribe if you like, because more videos will be coming soon.
Thanks for watching.